Hey Jillian, I hope you're having a great rest of your weekend. I really liked your discussion post. I thought it was very thought provoking, especially the lifeguard part of what you were talking about. I think it was really interesting how the idea of observational surveying to like figure out correspondence to better help employees. Because I think that part's really important. Like, we don't want to be just surveying for our participants, but we want to be surveying for our employees because they are like the foundational work of why we can run activities or like have an organization, and without them it kind of all falls apart. So I think being able to survey that realm to make their lives easier and make it like a place that people want to work so that we can continue serving like patrons is like really important and very impactful. So I like how you brought that up. Really made me think about that aspect. um, and then for your question, I think what motivates people to like complete surveys is they either have had like a really good or a really bad experience. And the people who aren't motivated to complete surveys are the ones that just had like an okay experience that don't feel strongly about it one way or another. But I think the very much extreme positive and extreme negative responses to what happens encourages people to respond in surveys. Like this summer, I worked for a camp, and in our parent surveys that we got sent out, like they were either overwhelmingly positive or overwhelmingly negative, and there was that no like in between of like, oh yeah, this was good, this part was bad. It was either everything about camp was amazing or everything about camp sucked. So I think like a better way to like motivate people to do these surveys would be putting in something for them, like material motivation. Whether that's like a small discount or, like a reward or like being entered into a raffle, just like something that will make people want to respond. So that way you get those middle responses of like that middle ground rather than just the extreme positive and extreme negative. So that way we can kind of see how the or accurately like lay out data and accurately gather data rather than trying to for what the accurate data is based on only the extreme and positive and negative responses. But yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your weekend.